Are you after more power, better efficiencies, better performance from your diesel engine? Diesel Care brings you the Steinbauer Power Module.
Diesel Care is a company which was originally 4 separate businesses located in rural New South Wales and Queensland. A couple of our blokes were visiting Germany for the Automechanica trade show, and it was there that Steinbauer were exhibiting their product. We brought some product back to Australia and began testing it over a period of months, and we found that it worked very well indeed.
Here we have the latest model Prado, which we've just fitted a Steinbauer unit to. The harness here is plugged in along across the injectors. It plugs into the accelerator position sensor inside. The harness comes to here, we plug in the box, ready to go. Now, how the Steinbauer works is it takes the signals that's coming from the ECU in the vehicle, changes those signals, and then it goes to the injectors. And that way, it optimises the performance of this vehicle. In general terms, people talk about horsepower, but it's really torque that counts. And this Steinbauer unit gives this vehicle another 22% torque at the back wheels. And that torque is from right down low. So that makes this vehicle far more drivable with a camper van on the back. Okay, so we've fitted this vehicle up. We've run it on the dyno, the results were good. Let's take it out on the road where it really counts and give it a good road test. Well folks, we've been out and tested the Prado with the camper on the back. I've really noticed the horsepower going right through the rev range, but the down-low torque is excellent. It really gets the camper up and moving off the mark. This has been a great result. We've turned a really good vehicle into an excellent vehicle.
The thing we liked most about Steinbauer was the quality and advanced technology. We saw features in the Steinbauer product we'd never seen before in any of the diesel performance modules we'd had anything to do with.
The Steinbauer Power Module is widely regarded as the best in Australia. Not only do we do four-wheel drives and passenger vehicles, we also do a wide range of agricultural machinery and trucks like this running down the road. Here today we're fitting up a Steinbauer module to a T908 Kenworth with a C15 ACERT engine in it. This module will give this truck 20% more power and up to 10% better fuel economy. One of the major growth areas for Steinbauer this year has been agricultural machinery, like this John Deere tractor here that benefits from its 25% more power.
We found that we could do 2 k's an hour faster, and we had 3 and 4 other headers the same breed in the paddock, and we were lapping them.
Diesel Care Australia operates from 4 separate locations, and it's here that we perform research and development and testing on the Steinbauer product range for Australian conditions.
As mentioned, all boxes are preset for Australian conditions and standard vehicles. However, we are able to plug into the modules and monitor output settings and change the settings to suit individual customer needs as required. Once we've plugged into the control module, we can actually monitor live data. And once we've got all that information, we can then adjust the map as required. We're looking at things like RPM, throttle percentage, full load setting, injection length, pre-injection length, point that the box starts and finishes, and all these different settings come into play when we're designing a new map. We're also able to do specific changes to meet different customers' demands, such as fitting an exhaust, a bigger intercooler, and so on. We're also able to use this data for diagnostic purposes. One of the unique features of the Steinbauer software is that we have a cutback system built into the mapping. This enables us to reduce the settings under sustained loads and allows us to control exhaust temperatures.
We have more than 30 years in working with dynamometers, turbochargers, engine fault diagnosis, and it's this technical expertise that sets us apart. We are the sole importer and distributor of the Steinbauer range. However, we are supported by a strong dealer network throughout Australia and New Zealand.
If you want to know more about giving your four-wheel drive a 20% boost in power, call the number on screen or head to the website at www.steinbauer.com.au.